Well, you talk about the World Junior Championships. In 2001, Ann Patrice won that event, and a fluff piece ran where we met Julie McDonough, Ann Patrice's mom. We have to talk about this. And she talked about adopting AP from an orphanage, and she said she held little baby AP in her arms, and she told her, "You will skate." She had these big dreams, these big goals for AP to be this champion figure skater. Given that, do you think AP shared Julie's love for the sport? Was she as enthusiastic about becoming that champion as Julie was? Or was it more Julie's dream that AP had to live out?
Well, you know what? That's so interesting, especially because time has passed and that always makes things clearer.
Well, if you stick around long enough, you'll often find yourself having opportunities. And in 2011, Ryan Bradley had the door open for him at Nationals, and he stepped through it. Now, prior to those Nationals, there were articles that Ryan was just going to be sitting with his sister in the kiss and cry. And when he won, you wound up being by his side. And online, perhaps there was a misunderstanding with the article, but you received a lot of criticism for this online. And people would say, there's Tom in it for himself. What actually happened? Were you supposed to be with Ryan there all along, and was his sister just present? What happened? Well, there had been a lot of print articles at the time that were upset that Mariah had not won, and that the results from Nationals really reversed themselves with the Olympics. Now, at the Olympics, two of her triple jumps were downgraded, and they hadn't been downgraded all year, but they were at the Olympics. So did you see it coming? Were they under-rotated? What happened?
Well, oh boy.
Well, you talk a little bit about Lori Nickel working with Rachel Flatt. And Rachel, she's such a strong student in the classroom, very focused on the ice, seems like an incredibly hard worker, yet she's also kind of a polarizing figure in the skating world in terms of fan support and media support. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Well, many expected great things for Jeremy at the 2009 World Championships, and it didn't turn out that way. And your other student, Brandon Morose, really supplanted Jeremy at that time, and you and Jeremy split shortly after. So what happened?
You're connecting those two things. I don't know that I connect those two things.
I think a lot of people connect those two things.
Well,
that's why we ask it.